Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting video. I've been working all day getting the food ready. We are going to sample the foods from Christmas lore, from the foods that are mentioned in the poems and songs of Christmas.
Yep. So you ever hear those songs and they're talking about weird stuff from like the 20s that you've never heard of? Well, we're going to try to keep that weird. From the 20s, from the 30s.
From
the olden days.
From 19th century England.
Yeah.
So today we are going to try figgy pudding. We're going to try roasted chestnuts, wassail, and also sugar plums. So first up we have bring me some figgy pudding.
Now bring us a figgy pudding. Now figgy pudding? No, figgy pudding. It's made with figs. Oh, sorry. And bacon. What?
Now, how did that even make the lyric of a song? Like, why would you tell someone to bring you figgy pudding? Can I eat it?
Yes, please dig in. The peasants would go around caroling, and the aristocracy would give them tips of foods and coins and things. And apparently figgy pudding was a special dessert eaten only by the elite, and so they might cheekily carol, "Bring me some figgy pudding."
What's the sauce on top? It's delicious. No, it's not quite cake. It's not quite bread. It's definitely not pudding. This is not pudding. Why is it called figgy pudding?
Beware if you're eating the garnish. The stem is still on it.
That's a garnish I'm eating?
Yeah.
What
Oh, that's delightful.
So why is it called pudding? It's not pudding.
So it's a British pudding. So it's more of what we would call a cake.
Still more, I can't even describe the taste of that because I'm not sure what I would compare it to.
You get the little crunch of the fig seeds. That's
what I'm tasting. It's almost like a fig Newton, but like way, 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 way better.
And I thought that it would be really dark, a really dark flavor, like a fruit cake. But it's not. It's actually a fairly light flavor. And I think I got the cook on this just right, where the center is just barely done. Still very moist.
I'm taking a big bite.
Yeah, be careful. We have a lot more to taste.
Okay, but this is really good.
It really is. Okay. I'm really surprised. Yeah,
It keeps on falling. My bite keeps on getting smaller.
The sauce is really nice and buttery, caramely. We like to infuse a heavy cream with cardamom pods for a day before we whip it. Just gives it an extra special touch.
So I would call this a winner. I don't know why this went out of style. But figgy pudding, I see why the 1% of England used to make this.
It's so good. Yes, bring me some figgy pudding.
Okay, now I don't even know the song that this is from. You keep on talking about something called wassail.
Here we come a wassailing among the leaves so green.
Never heard it.
And here we come. So wassail. Well, we've all heard of wassail.
Here we come a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a wandering so fair to be seen.
I have not heard of wassail.
Okay, some of us have heard of wassail associated with the holidays. So it's just mulled cider. So it's not something that's gone out of style. I do like to make my mulled cider a little different. Usually if you'll see mulling spices sold, they're pretty heavy with cloves. Cloves very easily take over everything. And I like cloves, and they kind of taste like Christmas. But I actually don't include cloves. I put star anise and ginger. So it just makes it a little different, something a little special that you might not have tried before. Now I will put my recipe for mulled cider that I've used many times in the description box.
Cheers. Here's some wassail and you. All I got was cream on that.
I really like to usually drizzle a little caramel on top, too, when I do a spice cider. With the cardamom cream. Oh my goodness, that is so good.
And a little nutmeg, too?
Oh, yeah.
People are going to start thinking I'm obsessed with nutmeg.
Maybe a little. So good. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into these roasted chestnuts because they're supposed to be peeled warm.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And they do refer to it as peeled for some reason.
So, apparently, chestnuts used to be like all the rage until the potato took over. Like areas that grow potatoes now used to grow chestnuts instead of grains.
Oh. It's so different.
I don't like it.
It is more like a sweet potato than a nut.
Yeah.
And I know I got good chestnuts because I looked up online how to find good ones. They should be firm. They shouldn't rattle or shake within the nut. Or be soft or have any soft spots. And these were really beautiful, firm, and
Now I see why they did these instead of potatoes, because it's got almost like a starchy taste to it.
yeah. When you said that, I thought, what? But yeah, it has a very the texture is like a dry. Okay, if I just tasted this and I didn't know what it was, I would say it was a very dry sweet potato.
I would say like when you're like in middle school and you used to go to the roller skating rink to pick up girls. You used to buy those tubs of really gross French fries that were like really thick cut and old and stale. That's what this tastes like.
Yes. Or like if you have leftover French fries from Burger King and you really want them to be good again and you try to microwave them. Does this, to me, yeah, it's like a microwave burger. I really do not like.
Me neither. I don't like this. I don't know why someone. The song's so good. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. You'd think that these were good.
It sounds good. They look good. Do they smell good? No. But the wassail.
The wassau's a hit.
Is divine.
The chestnuts over an open fire that's a no-go.
Okay, well. We took one for the team. Yeah, let's skip the chestnuts.
You're welcome.
$6.99 a pound.
Oh.
Glad I just got a few.
Well, let's mash them up and put some gravy on it.
Let's try some sugar plums, shall we?
Yes. I'm excited about these.
And now we have sugar plums. Okay, sorry. I had to do that because I am like a little pleased with how these turned out.
There's no way that camera picks up how beautiful these are.
They are so pretty with this gold finishing sugar. I definitely recommend that. And I actually made a video on how I made these. Kind of came up with my own recipe after looking at several others. So you can check that out. It's already posted on my channel.
It's good. It's not as like phenomenal as I had hoped it with as beautiful as these are. I was expecting like something to just knock me out. And it's good. But it's not like knock me out. Good.
Yes. Here's the thing about this. It's a novelty item.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I were having a holiday party and putting out a spread of goodies, I would make these again, even though I don't love them, because I think it would be so sweet to have them out with a little label that says sugar plums. Such a conversation piece. And it's just an experience to try this. So this has several dried fruits, nuts, several spices.
Are there any plums in it?
Yes, the dried plums.
Okay. Do you have to have plums in it to be a sugar plum?
Well, there's a lot of debate about that.
That wasn't a leading question. Okay, now that we've tasted the wassail, we've tasted the roasted chestnuts, we've tasted the sugar plums. Can I have more of the figgy pudding again?
Yes. Bring
Please.
me some figgy pudding.
Bring it right now.
Yes.
This figgy pudding is amazing.
So good.
And so we are going to video ourselves eating it for memory's sake, for posterity. And you guys can watch us eating this.